really is honest tonight to say, I really have a problem with my mouth. We have a good girl to a savage on Instagram. She said, I really have a problem with my mouth. Is there anybody on Facebook that can say, that's probably me? That is me. Impulsive speaking. That is a danger. Premature speaking. That's a danger. Angry.
That's what I was thinking about.
Okay.
Angry speech is never a good thing, even though it could be in the sense that that's what you thought all along.
Right.
But you just had to get into a riled up state to let it out.
Right.
So
Tawana Mitchell said, me, Pastor, but I'm learning to contain my mouth.
But is that a good thing to contain it? Because in containing it or in not, is that really dealing with the root problem of still having a problem with the mouth?
What do you think the root is?
The heart.
Because out of the abundance of
the heart, the mouth speaketh.
So what's in my heart?
So we could cover the jar down, but at what juncture does it explode in anger? What will it take to trigger that? And then it will explode, and the speech that will come out will be everything that was bottled up.
I can probably add to that and say, if you ever were to have a soda bottle, and you shake up that soda bottle, and you open it, it explodes. Instead of allowing it to calm down, fizzle out before you open it, and then you'll be able to enjoy the soda, even though we shouldn't be drinking soda. But the same with us.
Yes.
A lot of us allow the enemy to shake us up. And then the cap off of my mouth comes off. And what comes out is explosive. I was just informed by a media manager that YouTube Live has service disruption. So it may be something going on, but we do apologize to our YouTubers tonight. So we're going to probably hold off on the gifts that we had.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think that it's fair that we hold off on that. But thank you, our media manager, Brian Charles. CB Media has informed us that YouTube YouTube Live has a service disruption. Well, guess what? We're not disrupted. So let's go on. Katisha said, I used to, but not as bad. Angry speech, but I'm learning how to handle it in a more godly way.
Yes.
All of you who usually are on YouTube, I need you to come over to Facebook, come on Instagram, come on TikTok, and join us in this teaching. Let's see what else. Teresa Dixon says, I'm learning to watch what comes out of my mouth. I'm a work in progress. Monica Tuitt says, that's me. What is your synopsis on the tongue, Mom? With your wisdom.
The tongue is scripturally. So you want us to start breaking it down?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
The tongue is James. This is a letter that James wrote.
Book of James. Get your Bibles.
Yes. Sorry. James chapter 3. That's the address. Yeah. That's where we're going.
Get
James
your Bibles.
Chapter 3.
James chapter 3. In the King James Version, as well as the Message Bible, for greater clarity.
King James chapter 3.
King James
Version of James,
chapter 3. You may not see King James, but you probably will see James. Somebody's probably like, where's King James? James chapter 3. You know what we do here? We put the word on the screen. We put the word on the screen. James chapter 3 in the King James Version and the Message Bible. James, the book of James. I'm not moving until I see somebody put it on the screen. Thank you, Katisha. James chapter 3.
Yes.
The King James Version and the Message Bible for greater clarity. I need 2 more persons on Facebook.
But don't forget, we'll be limited tonight because we don't have YouTube.
I know.
I'm sad.
I'm sad too. I'm really sad.
I don't have the YouTube.
I'm sad too because I was really looking for YouTube to be a part of this tonight. But it's beyond our control.
Yes, it is.
And we sincerely apologize. Thank you, Katisha, Jasmine, Mildred. Yep, they're coming in.
Instagram has it.
Brittany, my sister, is on Instagram. James, chapter 3, King James Version, and the Message Bible. James is the half-brother of Jesus. James is the son of Mary and Joseph. They both share, Jesus and James share the same mother, but they do not share the same father, as well as they don't share the same assignment.
Correct.
James is a practical book.
Very.
It is a book that is in your face, that tells you about you to become a better you.
Yes.
James chapter 3 is a book where James goes on to teach a discussion about the tongue.
Yes.
The works and the words of the tongue.
And what I found in looking at it earlier, Pastor John, is that it not only does that, but to me, it takes us on a journey.
Yes, ma'am.
Of self-control and seeking wisdom.
Self-control. How many of us lack self-control?
Self-control and
with our mouths.
Wisdom.
How many of us lack self-control with our mouths? Thank you, Natalie, for putting it on the screen. James chapter 3. How many of us lack self-control with our mouths? I'm really sad about YouTube. I'm really trying to get over it. I really am. But
is there a way that they can replay it? Since it's a technical difficulty whereby they have an issue.
They can right. We'll put it. He can download it to YouTube.
We'll see.
Right.
See. Yes.
Okay. Ebony Taylor. Hey, Pastor John, please keep Mom in your prayers, dealing with health challenges, and we believe God to be a healer. Okay. Absolutely, Ebony.
Okay.
Absolutely, okay. Ebony Taylor. We will definitely be praying for Mom tonight. Put Mom's name in the comments, Ebony, so we can call her name out in prayer. Oh, that's Vicky. I didn't know who that was. Vicky, good girl. You guys got to start putting your names on here. You got too many. Good girl, too savage, and too much. Just put your name. But Vicky is on, my cousin. So thank you, Anna, for putting it on the screen. James chapter 3. Mom, I think that we should start this journey now.
Let's go.
About misplaced words.
And the self-control and the seeking of wisdom, the journey is through something, or for us to deal with something that we really cannot do without as long as we're in the land of the living.
Wow.
And we can't do without speaking.
Right. Right.
We cannot do without communication. We cannot do without using words as long as God has blessed us with the gift of speech.
Absolutely.
So here we're going to find tonight how James is going to help us. And I say us because all of us, at some point in time, we need help with our speech, like what comes out of our mouth.
Right.
What and how it comes out of our mouth.
This is good already.
This takes me to
Wow.
a place when I was much younger.
Yes, ma'am.
I